Hello, and thanks for stopping by. Today's story is one that will motivate and inspire you to achieve your goals one step at a time. Once upon a time, in a forest far away, there lived a wise old tortoise. The tortoise was known throughout the forest for his wisdom and intelligence. Animals from far and wide would come to him, seeking advice on various matters. One day, a group of animals came to the tortoise with a problem. They were all arguing about who was the strongest and the fastest among them. The tortoise listened carefully to their arguments and then said, "Strength and speed are not always the most important things. Sometimes, it's better to be patient and smart." The animals looked at the tortoise in confusion. They couldn't understand how patience and intelligence could be more important than strength and speed. The tortoise then shared a story with them. He told them about a hare who was the fastest and most confident animal in the forest. One day, the hare challenged the tortoise to a race, thinking he could easily win. The tortoise, knowing he was slow but steady, agreed to the race. On the day of the race, the hare quickly took the lead and ran ahead of the tortoise. Feeling overconfident, the hare decided to take a nap in the middle of the race, thinking he had plenty of time to win. However, while he slept, the tortoise kept moving steadily toward the finish line. When the hare woke up, he was shocked to see the tortoise almost at the finish line. He ran as fast as he could, but it was too late. The tortoise had won the race, much to the surprise of all the animals in the forest. The tortoise then explained to the animals that while the hare was faster and stronger, he lacked patience and intelligence. The tortoise, on the other hand, was slow but steady, and his patience and intelligence helped him win the race. The animals listened carefully to the tortoise's words, and realized that he was right. They learned that sometimes, it's better to be patient and smart, rather than just relying on strength and speed. From that day on, the animals in the forest looked up to the wise old tortoise and sought his advice whenever they faced a problem. The tortoise continued to share his wisdom with them, and became a beloved figure in the forest. And so, the wisdom of the tortoise spread far and wide, inspiring many animals to become more patient and intelligent in their own lives. Let's take a moment to ponder on the story of the tortoise and hare. And while we are at it, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button, so you can always learn about our latest stories. The story of the wise old tortoise has a valuable lesson that can inspire humans as well. In our fast-paced world, we often prioritize speed and strength over patience and intelligence. We want quick solutions and instant gratification, forgetting that slow and steady progress can be more sustainable and rewarding in the long run. Just like the hare in the story, we can be overconfident in our abilities and underestimate the power of patience and intelligence. We forget that success is not just about being the strongest or the fastest, but also about being smart, focused, and persistent. The story of the tortoise reminds us that success is not a race, but a journey. We need to take small, consistent steps toward our goals, even if they seem slow and insignificant at first. We need to stay focused, be patient, and trust the process, knowing that every little effort counts and contributes to our overall success. So, let us learn from the wisdom of the tortoise and apply it to our own lives. Let us be patient and persistent, and let our intelligence guide us toward success. Let us remember that slow and steady progress is better than no progress at all, and that every step we take toward our goals is a step in the right direction. The story of the tortoise can be particularly helpful to those who are feeling stuck in their lives. Sometimes, we may feel like we're not making any progress toward our goals, or we may be faced with obstacles that seem insurmountable. In such situations, it's easy to feel discouraged and give up on our dreams. However, the story of the tortoise reminds us that progress can come in small, steady steps. When we're feeling stuck, it's important to remember that we don't need to have all the answers right away. Instead, we can take small actions toward our goals, trusting that each step we take will eventually lead us to where we want to be. The story also teaches us the value of patience and persistence. Just like the tortoise, we may not be the strongest or the fastest, but if we keep moving forward, we can eventually reach our destination. It's important to stay focused and committed, even when we face setbacks or challenges along the way. Moreover, the story reminds us that success is not just about the end result, but also about the journey. The tortoise may have won the race, but it was his steady progress and patience that got him there. Similarly, in our own lives, it's the process of working towards the goals that can bring us the most satisfaction and fulfillment. In conclusion, the story of the tortoise can inspire those who are feeling stuck to keep moving forward, one step at a time. It teaches us the value of patience, persistence, and steady progress, reminding us that success is not just about the destination, but also about the journey. By applying these lessons to our own lives, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our goals, no matter how slow or steady our progress may seem. That's it from us this time at Hare Celestial. We thank you for subscribing to our channel and liking and commenting. You all are the best.